For the second type of function is linear function. In standard form, linear function is equal to f of x equal to ax plus b, where a should be not equal to 0. Okay, there are two types of linear function. First, we consider for a greater than 0. So we look at about the graph, the straight line slanting to the left, and for a less than 0, we have straight line slanting to the right. We continue for the example 4, which discuss about example of linear function. For a, given that f of x equal to 3 minus of x. So, before we start sketch the graph for linear function, we need to find the at least 2 points to plot on the graph. So here, I suggest to you to do a small box where we can calculate easier into function. For example, for the first point, we can take x equal to 0 and you get y equal to 3 after substitute x equal to 0 into the function. So we can plot the first point 0, 3 and then substitute x equal to 3 and you get y equal to 0. This is for the second point. Now you can just draw a straight line combining these 2 points. So here, how we sketch the graph of linear function. From this graph, we know that a is less than 0. So the graph looking slanting to right. So here, we can read the domain of fx by looking x-axis. So the answer for the domain is from negative infinity to infinity, or you can write as R for real number. And the range of f is also real number when we read from y-axis, negative infinity to infinity. For the second example, B, fx equal to 5 plus 2x, but for this question, the value of x restricted from negative 2 and 3 only. Before we sketch the graph, we need to find the some value of x and y to plot on the graph. We can take the starting value x equal to negative 2 as at the first point, so you get y equal to 1. Second point, we can take n value from the restricted x given in the question, which is x equal to 3 and then y equal to 11. By looking this point, you need to plot the point for 3, 11 as empty circle because x not include 3. Okay, next combine these 2 points with the straight line, and by looking this, we can see that the graph also cut y-axis at 0, 5. We can also calculate into the box. So from here, we can read the domain of f as semi-open interval -2, 3 by taking the restricted domain given in the question and the range of f by looking at the graph from -1 to 11.